మిస్ వరల్డ్ పోటీలో ఆకట్టుకుంటున్న అందాల భామలకు డ్రెస్ డిజైన్ చేస్తున్నారు ముంబైకి చెందిన అర్చన కొచ్చర్. గతంలోనూ మిస్ వరల్డ్ కోసం పనిచేసిన అర్చన ఈసారి ప్రత్యేకంగా తెలంగాణ చేనేత వస్త్రాలతో సరికొత్త డిజైన్ల రూపకల్పనపై దృష్టి సారిస్తున్నారు. మిస్ వరల్డ్ కంటెస్టెంట్లు ఇటీవల ఫ్యాషన్ ఫినాలే సహా వివిధ సందర్భాల్లో ధరించిన అందమైన వస్త్రాలను రూపొందించింది అర్చననే. ఈ నేపథ్యంలో మిస్ వరల్డ్ పోటీలకు ఇచ్చే వస్త్రాల రూపకల్పనలో ఎలాంటి జాగ్రత్తలు తీసుకుంటున్నారన్న అంశాలపై అర్చన కొచ్చర్తో ఈటీవీ ప్రత్యేక ముఖాముఖి.
72వ మిస్ వరల్డ్ పోటీలకి కంటెస్టెంట్ల కోసం డ్రెస్సులు డిజైన్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి సీనియర్ ఫ్యాషన్ వరల్డ్లో ఎంతో మందికి తెలిసినటువంటి అర్చన కొచ్చర్ గారు మనతో ఉన్నారు. తన్నాడి తెలుసుకుందాం ఎలా అనిపిస్తుందో. హాయ్ మ్యామ్, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ గ్లాడ్ టు మీట్ యూ. అండ్ హౌ ఇస్ ఇట్ వర్కింగ్ ఫర్ మిస్ వరల్డ్?
It's amazing working for Miss World. It's an absolute honor to be chosen as the official designer for Miss World and to design for all the winners of Miss World from each country. So it's been an absolute pleasure.
So there will be a theme for every design. So yes. What is the theme for this Miss World contest?
For this Miss World contest, the government connected with us and inspired us to go to some of the villages of Pochampally and work with the local weaving families and the artisans over there. So we got some amazing fabrics from there, and I must talk to you about it. So one of the fabrics that we got was this beautiful double ikat. So it was so nice to meet the weaving families and to get the fabric from them. And we have styled this fabric onto some of the garments of Miss World. Another fabric that we had an opportunity to work with was this fabric. This fabric looks like liquid gold.
Yes.
They call this the matchbox sari because it is so thin that it can fit inside a matchbox. As per the trend report of 2025, any fabric that looks like liquid gold is trending right now. But we here in Telangana have been making this fabric for years and years and using it. So we have used this in some of the garments of the Miss World. Another fabric that we had an opportunity to work with was this weaving family, which makes fabrics with 4 grams of gold in it. In India, during our weddings, we all wear gold on because it is considered to be auspicious to wear gold. Similarly, imagine having a garment with you that has gold woven into it. I think that is so unique, and I think it's only these weaving families in Telangana that are doing it. I have not seen anyone else doing it. So I incorporated these with beautiful embroidered lehengas. So people which are North Indian brides and people from all over can enjoy wearing this fabric and make it a part of their attire. We took the concept of the half sari from Telangana forward and we fused it with the lehenga concept, which is from North India and popularized by Bollywood, so that people all over the world globally could enjoy wearing some of these fabrics. So these fabrics are some of the things we've used, and besides that we have also used different modes of embroidery onto raw silk from Telangana, and these embroidery motifs we have chosen them from the Charminar and the Chow Mahalla Palace, and then all the latkans that we have used, the embellishments, the hangings, that are all pearls as far as possible, because pearls hide the city of pearls, and we will send you sketches and things if you like, with pearl hangings, so we can take forward the concept of Hyderabad being the city of pearls.
It's a great thing actually. So what about the color palette? Which colors you are choosing, and can you please share something?
We have chosen different color palettes. So Miss World divides their contestants into 4 continents. Like Africa is one continent, yeah. America is another continent, Europe is another continent, Asia is another continent. So each continent has girls with different complexions and different ethnicities. So taking that in mind, I have divided the color palette, and we've done a matrix of colors but divided it.
I came to know that you are designing around 240 dresses for the contestants. So how many days does it took to design?
A lot of time, and a lot of artisans have worked day and night to make this possible, and I'm so happy that now we've come near the closing dates and our task is done. It's taken a lot of time. We've had almost 643 artisans working in house trying to make these garments. We've had about 34 tailors just tailoring them. We've had about 7 masters just cutting them, and we've had about 58 assistants to me just making it. So it's been a lot of people working on making these ready.
So dress is just not an outfit, but it must resemble a person's character. So before designing a dress for contestants, are you talking with them, having some chat and
No.
what they are?
We've not had a chat, but since I did last year's Miss World, I understood. So, like girls from some of the African countries are very tall. They're as tall as 7 feet.
Yeah.
And then girls from Nepal and China are 5 feet. So there's such a difference in height. Then there's a difference in the complexions. So we have kept all these things in mind and done it.
So ma'am, you have been into this industry from so many years. How was that experience while working with Bollywood and for Miss World? And you have so many pageants and you gave showstoppers dresses too. So how was that entire journey, and when you started this journey actually?
I started this journey almost 30 years back, and it's everything. I believe in life is a learning experience. I work with a lot of Bollywood. I've had the honor to dress up people like Shah Rukh Khan, Kareena Kapoor, and Malaika, and many more, Kangana Ranaut, many more. So working with them is also amazing, because every time you interact with them, there's so much to learn from them, and they give so much life to the garments. And working with the Miss Worlds is also amazing, because see, this is where all the celebrities are born. The Aishwarya Rais and the Priyanka Chopras of the world were born from here. So it is an absolute pleasure to see these budding young girls who are going to probably become, there are some Miss Worlds who become the presidents of their countries. Yes. So it is amazing to work with them and see the energy.
Ma'am, according to me, fashion designing is like a sword fight. Actually, not just sword fight. You have to work on the sword, because it's tight schedule. So many people give you very few days and they want a elegant design. So is there any such moment that you felt very like your belts are tightened and it's very difficult to work these days?
Yeah, this whole event, getting so many clothes ready was such an impossible task. But because I had such a large team, and I would really like to express my gratitude to all the artisans and my team members, without whom making this would not be possible. So yes, it is walking on a sword, and it's so much hard work behind it. So a lot of people just see the glamour part of it, and they say that this is it, but actually it is the hard work behind getting it there, and it's that is the walking on the sword, as you said it, you spoke so well.
Yeah, as a fashion designer, what sort of dresses you really want to wear? Some people say that the dress I wear, it must resemble my character, and it must resemble the place where from I came. So is there any such kind of thoughts for you?
So I'm trying to represent my country, India, and I'm trying to still give it a little bit of a twist for these girls. So these girls are contestants for Miss World, so obviously they want to look glamorous, and obviously I can't not make them look glamorous, so I have to make them look glamorous, but yet bring in my country's tradition. And that is what my thought process is when I am doing it. I should bring in my India to the world platform, and yet make it glamorous and nice, so that these girls accept that attire and love it.
Yeah, everyone want to be fashionable, but the budget is always the important thing. So what you suggest for the people and the young girls who want to be fashionable and they don't want to spend much on the clothes? So can you please share something for them?
I think, so you can look very fashionable without spending money also, because see, ultimately it's just a garment you're wearing, right? There was a tradition many years back in India when the mothers used to make clothes for their daughters, and the daughters would look lovely. So in today's day and time, we can get any amount of knowledge from the internet. So I think if we educate ourselves, if we want to look fashionable, then it's not about you having money or not having money. It is about you putting in the effort and educating yourself on what will look nice on you. So one of the tricks to understand what will look nice on you is if you take your body type and you take a body type of a similar celebrity, and you see celebrities have a whole team of people dressing them. So you can see the similar body type is looking nice on this celebrity, so the similar thing will look nice on me too. And you can find cheaper options, and even today in India, tailors do exist. So you can buy a fabric and take the effort of getting it made. And once one silhouette suits you, then you can repeatedly make a similar silhouette. So I think that is the trick.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Have
a good day.
Thank you so much.
సో ఇది ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు ఫ్యాషనబుల్గా ఉండొచ్చు, కాకపోతే దాని గురించి కొంచెం నాలెడ్జ్ గెయిన్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. అండ్ ఎక్కువ ఖర్చు పెట్టాల్సిన అవసరం లేకుండా కూడా అందంగా ఉండేలాంటి గార్మెంట్స్ మనకి సూట్ అయ్యి చూస్ చేసుకోవడం అంత కష్టం కాదు అంటున్నారు అర్చనా కొచ్చారు. కెమెరా పర్సన్ రమణ మహేష్తో రమ్య, ETV న్యూస్, హైదరాబాద్.